freezing cold outside. This is a review. Oh, why is that in weird vintage look? Oh, because the film starts but anyway. Hello, I'm Steve Mason, and this is a review Rant Random 4. Changing my pocket, shadow on my face. 4, batteries not included. Revisited this the other night. Always had it on DVD. Have it somewhere on VHS. I remember seeing a kid at Christmas, stuff like Labyrinth, Batman Returns, The Goonies, Gremlins. There's a lot of films from my childhood I remember seeing there. You used to get the Radio Times, even though it's got the snowman on the show. You used to get the Radio Times and you would look for like what's new, because like you didn't have Sky. Video shops were a new thing in the 80s. Video premieres were at Christmas, on television for the first time ever and stuff like that, And that's when I seen Batteries Not Included. And I remember it as a kid, you see it and you think, oh look, like flying robots, and like this is the era before CGI, and they're like, oh, it's flying around with its little headlights on. And yes, that's a Mega Drive. And yeah, anyway, it's a Steven Spielberg film. Again, Steven Spielberg had his finger in more pies than... Hang on, let's not make any kind of reference to that. Stop right there. So anyway, Steven Spielberg, Amblin thing. It was meant to be part of the Amazing Stories, and Steven Spielberg thought it was, worth a theatrical release. And I put it on, and watching it back, and I was like, wow. Starts off with the vintage kind of look, real photos of a real street. It's a weird street somewhere in America. It's just a house. It almost looks like the house that Bones was filmed in. Jimmy Bones. It might know. Maybe it's like a street with just one house in the state left. Anyway, it's got the real life couple of Driving Miss Daisy and Hum. Sorry, I don't recognise the names. It's got like it's got a cast. It's quite funny because the superintendent, he's very quiet, so was shouting his head off in Last Action Hero. And then I couldn't put my finger on it, but the guy who's called Mason, the painter, it's the guy from Crocodile Dundee 2, and it's been in like 110 films. And yeah, so it's got like a bit of an ensemble cast, led by the couple who went on to be in Cocoon and stuff like that. And it's a very dark film. For the first 15-20 minutes, it's like, wow, everyone's just like on bottom look, everyone's getting kicked out, the guy's going around with a baseball bat, trashing the place, everyone's looking the wrong way. Sign of the Times as well, where it's like Darkman and Gremlins 2, where it's like, right, that's an old building, we want to build a multiplex on there, knock that fucking thing down. And they've got this calf, this old diner, and the best friends move out, and it's left with the old couple, the superintendent who's suffering from brain damage. She doesn't really much go into that, but he's an ex-boxer, and one woman's pregnant and her boyfriend's left. Mason, the painter, is down on his luck, wants to preserve the building, and decides to go crazy. He breaks up his girlfriend as well. His girlfriend is the woman from The Burbs. That's her from The Burbs. Yep, quite a good cast. It screams Crocodile Dundee, the same era. Short circuit. It's just got that late 80s vibe, mid 80s vibe to it. And then the robots come down. And I mean, it's also like, you put your shoes out in the night, and elves fix them. It's almost where the origin of the story is. It's like when you're asleep, what fixes what, and what fixes who fix it. The painting gets broken. Hi, Colin, you alright? And like it gets fixed overnight. Someone fixes his door, play little tricks, these little robots, and they make little robots. And yeah, stillborns and stuff like that. It's weird, there's a lot going on for PG. Anyway, I did enjoy it. Some of the special effects on DVD have not lived up for high definition televisions. So like basically when you see the robot flying around, it's just got this, it's almost like someone just went, hang on, someone just went, right, pair of scissors, right, bit of paper, I'm just winging this. This is a review Rant Randoms, alright? So you talk a review Rant Random, you want some random stuff. So let's just have a little spaceship here. We'll make him a little spaceship. He'll fly, give him some antennas there. Right, that's my spaceship. I mean, quickly. Can you guess what it is here? So yeah, it's just basically someone's... Don't get us wrong, it's very, very good for the time. I'm just making a point of like what high definition's doing to films that haven't been restored and look good for the time. But yeah, it almost looks like someone's cut the film cells out and just went, and you can actually see the outline of where it's going to go, and it's quite blotchy where this robot goes, and you know it needs restoring. It should be part of the HMV Premium Collection. It should be restored. I mean, it is a classic film, but it's a very dark film, and to me personally, I've got re-released. I would make it a 12. You know, so yeah, little robot flashes around. It's got a lot of morals in it, you know, uplifting thing, bit of jazz music. But yeah, it's again, it's one of them ones I watch every other Christmas. I'll be watching it for a while now after I've done a review for it, right? Put that one on the back burner. It's been one I've been edging to watch for a while, so yeah. If you've never seen it, it could get remade. And you can see it getting remade actually. Because I think the performances are brilliant. I think all the casting are actually stellar, and the performance is really, really good, and obviously the couple as well. I mean, the main guy, H-U-M-E, Hume. I think his performance is outstanding, and he really, like, this guy's down his luck, and he basically gets, like, you know, a gift from above. You know, these little robots that come around. Quirky moments, funny moments, sort of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kid moments, kind of crack. So yeah, so I've been Stephen Mason. This has been a review Rant Random. I think I've covered everything. Oh, lovely artwork. It's got to be a juice using. I need to double check that, but the whole, you know, robots watching while you sleep. It's a lovely painting. But yeah, so it's been a review. Okay, this has been review Rant Random, uncut rants about movies stuck on the internet for people to comment, give us grief on, complain about the lighting and that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, it's Christmas in 2 days, so Merry Christmas. I'm not making a Christmas video, I'm just saying Merry Christmas, and all the videos that I film around Christmas and come out in fucking January. All the best for the new year. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.